Okay. You guys will have to let me know if it's too dark, if it's too light, like what's going on with it. Kind of sorry, getting the picture for Twitter and Insta.
Could I have another beverage to get you started?
Yeah, I'll do a glass of the Riesling.
Absolutely, I'll be right back.
Thank you. It's a bit dark, but you can see. Okay, I kind of figured it's pretty dark in here, so I don't know if I get the other camera out, if it'll be okay. Hey.
So they gave us a great tour. 6 or 7
Okay, perfect. Cozy and intimate's okay. We can live with that. It's pretty much what we're going to have to live with, because I don't want to, this place is pretty fancy, and I don't know if they'd be okay with me just whipping out all the cameras and stuff. Like, get my light going. I feel like it might be a little bit more light over here too, so maybe if I move more in, like maybe a little bit more next to the light over here. No, that's actually worse, isn't it? I think that's actually worse. Okay, I'm just gonna have to live with it. It is, So I ordered my wine now. I need to look at the actual menu. Well, there's specials like a shrimp. I'm good on that. Yeah, fancy dinner. Okay, I'm gonna read through the appetizers and we'll find one that we want to do for sure. So they have the prime rib appetizer, which is a slow roasted prime rib, trimmed cut with bite-sized pieces, served with the au jus. And then they have the Thai beef rolls that also sound really good. That's like a crispy wonton filled with spiced beef, Asian vegetables, a chili soy dipping sauce, and red wine plum sauce. That actually sounds really, both of those sound really good. And then there's a tempura fried fresh mozzarella. Oh, thank you. It was super fucking poofy at first, so I was kind of afraid it was going to look terrible, but it calmed down a bit, and I'm actually really liking where it's at right now. And yes, I had to break out the very nice, fancy, elegant, velvet dress.
If you do that, that's gotta be so little. Like we didn't say it this way. It's great. With somebody
So there's also like yeah, I don't care for any of the other stuff. I don't think it's mostly all seafood stuff for the other appetizer.
I got on a it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more of a better feeling. And I kind of was also just thinking about the snow in the winter and it does, but it's definitely not as bad.
So I don't know. I want to do the prime rib appetizer or the Thai beef rolls. They both sound really fucking good. Or do I do both? Do I just go all out? Like, I'm here, I'm probably never going to be here again.
Reserved is a great
Thank you for the follow.
So James, I'm just comparing it. So James will go out every night. Grudgingly, I mean, he will, but he's close. He's going to hold things where he will.
You said you were for
So he's strong.
like I said, I got to sit down last summer for this way because my Chicago, in their corporate office there. And I was actually like,
Thank you. Am I starting with soup? They have a beef barley soup that does sound really good too. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it might be overkill, but I don't know for sure. They have a flat iron steak topped with a whiskey demi-glaze and served with garlic roasted zucchini. That sounds good. Or it sounds like it'd be good. I mean, everything here seems like it's going to be really good. I don't know that there's really going wrong. Awesome, thank you. Glass of wine. Good to go with that.
So I graduated second week of May.
It's a nice Riesling. So I don't know if I want to do
Second week of May, and actually the next
filet mignon, if I want to do like a New York strip, if I want to do the
I'm really excited.
the flat iron steak.
I honestly I've done a couple of same trips, but it was always like for school or something. Freshman year or senior year of high school, I went on a trip.
Or
Last minute, we started out.
do I want to do like they also have a tortellini with chicken that's like an actual, like it's got like a rotisserie chicken, prosciutto, sun-dried tomatoes, pesto cream sauce, like it, there's so much of it that sounds so good. It's a Riesling, it's the Chateau. I only drink sweet wines, so generally like the sweet wines are harder to come by since they don't usually have as many options. New York strip. I usually go with filet over New York generally, but here lately I've been like really like into like the New York strips. So I think I am going to do both the appetizers. Even if I don't eat them, all here. Actually, you know, I'm just going to do the Thai beef rolls. That sounds really good. And I'm not a huge prime rib person, I guess. I don't know. Theirs is supposed to be really fucking good though here. And it's their like signature like dish. So okay, I'm gonna get both. I haven't heard of that, but I would definitely be interested in trying it if it's a is it I'm guessing a white wine, right? There's a couple red wines that I've found that are sweet enough that I like, but not like, I don't know, there's not many.
When I went to the
what would you say is better, the prime rib appetizer or the Thai beef rolls?
For me, prime rib every day.
Okay.
How would you like the prime rib done?
Let's do it like medium rare.
Yeah, good.
of their side of how
And then I don't know on the other stuff yet.
Take your time.
Okay.
I'll be around. My name's Drew. I'll be
Okay,
back.
thanks.
got back, you could do whatever. Like our went to professors, like they'd come with us sometimes. But we always go to like
So ask the servers, I guess they know, right?
like those even, and like that was honestly probably my favorite part. And there was like, we'll probably went to is.
I still am kind of curious about the Thai beef rolls, but that's okay. Maybe I'll come back at some point. They sound really good. I think it's because it says spicy, and I like spicy. I was debating between rare or medium rare with prime rib. Like that's why I hesitated. It was either going to be rare or medium rare. I wasn't sure. So I went with medium rare instead. Like if you're ever ordering any cut of meat where you're specifying the temperature and you're ordering over medium rare, you're doing it wrong. Unless it's like fucking hamburger or something, and then like yeah, I want that. But
That would have been fun. That's what would have been my free time. Just when I was like, what friends are doing in school, and because like I'm just really
Oof.
definitely just like a lot of the regulations. Like one thing that shocked me the most was
Okay, so do I want to do?
like going out
This is a lot of beef. I'm doing a prime rib appetizer, and now I'm looking at doing like a steak.
We walked into one, and there's like just because of like the streets, you know, like they have certain access to it. We do, but literally like, I'm not sure which one, like we just like the idea of like actually them doing it. But honestly, some of them are used to it, but they're picking them out.
Thanks, Nova.
That was weird, very strange. But definitely some of the regulations, like things that were acceptable.
How hungry am I? Not like crazy hungry, but hungry. And also, I'll take whatever I don't eat here and I'll eat like leftover.
Did not have it together. Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you mean, how do they serve the filet? Like, cook-wise? Probably whatever I specify. I don't know, it doesn't really say what it comes with or how. It's kind of a basic, like, this is what we have, like, you're ordering. It doesn't really have a whole lot of description of anything. So they have a special dish right now that's tiger shrimp. Like, their chef special, like, thing right now that they're recommending people try, that they put out. But I don't eat any seafood, so I'm good on that. They actually have two different lists, so that's what the flat iron steak is off of. It's like that, and the shrimp is like what the chefs have as their specialty dishes right now that they're highly recommending. Assume they know best. Go with the flat iron that they have on there. I feel like that's. They also have ribeye too. New York or ribeye, or filet, or prime rib. I know it's all right. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Okay, this is like the platter of bacon all over again. It's just a platter of meat. Prime rib. So good. Okay, that's really good. I'm still feeling like I want to try the other appetizer though. Okay, so one of the other places that I was interested in going into, like one of the steakhouses that I really, really wanted to go to, they're reservation only. They don't allow just walk-ins. So I called to make a reservation, and they told me they don't accept parties of one. I was like, ouch. Like, damn, okay. I'll fuck her right off, I guess. Like, nothing like you're already alone. Like, fuck you. You can't come in our establishment. I was like, damn, all right. I can order food for two, like I usually do anyways. That blows my mind that like somebody would like that a place would do that. You're really gonna turn away business because I'm by myself? So I need somebody to go to this fucking steakhouse with. Okay, I'm gonna get the New York strip, the beef barley soup, and I think they have fried Brussels sprouts. I think I'm gonna actually get those. Like a side of them. It's just like a side dish. I haven't had that in a while. And it sounds good. No, that was a lot.
I was not the number one walker. I was not number one walker. I was not number one. Don't get any
I usually saute them in bacon grease when I make them. You know, take something nice and healthy and make it no longer nice and healthy. It's the way to do it. Little onion, little bacon, like little garlic. I think I am going to try the other appetizer, the Thai beef rolls, and then I'm going to order the flat iron steak. I'm here, just fuck it. I'm going all out for it. I'm going to slow down on the I really need a cleanup crew, you know? Somebody to just eat all of the fucking food that I don't eat. I would hate to waste all of that prime rib. I'm gonna get the meat, you know? I don't normally go crazy, yeah, that's kind of, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna eat way too much of that stuff here. Ooh, I wonder if they have desserts. I have ice cream cake at home, but I wonder if they have good desserts here. Okay, this is all alcohol and specialty drinks, so no on that. Oh, I'll get dessert one way or another. Okay, so the plan for today is you guys are about to see me eat probably more food than I've ever eaten on stream or in front of anybody. I'm gonna order a bunch of food. I'm gonna eat as much as I can here, take home what's left over, because I'm gonna order dessert here too. And then I have ice cream cake at home still to eat. Like, I'm fucking going crazy. I ate all my breakfast this morning. Like, I actually ate all of that biscuit, like all of the gravy, all of the potatoes. I'm a very hungry girl, okay?
Taking down the Knoxville. Get to see all of it.
And then I'm gonna. So the plan is I'm gonna go crazy overeating, like almost to the point of making myself sick overeating today. And then I'm gonna start fasting tomorrow. So Ivy's gonna come out tomorrow when I'm starving myself from overeating today. Just warning you all right now, that's where we're gonna be at. Oh, I don't need 364 days. I'll just do a couple like fast days and starve myself for a couple days. Get a little hangry and work out like crazy and then carry on. It might be a little bit of a fucked system, but it's kind of the system that works for me, I guess. So just coffee, water, and Rita's tomorrow. That's it. No food. Let's hope the Rita's curb the hangry.
I'm trying to get them outside of that.
Okay. I keep using the pick instead of my fork, and maybe I should use my fork. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Kitties are going to be trying to like move out. They're going to be ready to go elsewhere. The air kicked on. It's starting to get chilly in here again. This is really good prime rib. The cats are going to want to run away because I'm going to be so cranky when I go into my fast after eating too much food today. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to escape me. It's okay.
That's I hate how accurate.
Brr.
Yep.
It's getting cold.
Someone else.
The food is really good so far.
Yep. Yep.
I've just gotten a prime rib appetizer so far, and it's been really good. You have the opposite effect. Normally, my cats are all about like being within like 2 feet of me. They usually don't run away from me, but there's a difference between me when I have food and then me when I'm not eating food and I'm starving myself to like counter the overeating. Like I get hangry, like I get really hangry, and people don't want to be around me then. That's when the IV side of me comes out. So G, like I lay down with the cats. I took a picture and put it in Discord. They were all snuggled up, so I like snuggled up with them. I was out like within no time, but I woke up from being snuggled up with them, and like Handsome got up and was like, okay, nap time's over, gonna go find somewhere else to nap. G got up, went to the edge of the bed, looked around, and he's like, yeah, no, fuck that. And then he went and curled back into that purple blanket. He is absolutely in love with that blanket. Oh yeah, it was. It was, I snapped that, put that on Discord, didn't even like close out the Discord app, and was like asleep with my face buried into Handsome's fur. And then I woke up not being able to breathe because I breathed like was just breathing in cat hair for an hour. I mean, generally, like, that's, Ty is kind of more, he does his own thing, except for when he's hungry. He's definitely going to yell at me a lot about it. I'm trying not to sit here and eat this whole entire appetizer by myself. I probably shouldn't eat a whole entire prime rib appetizer. But fuck it. It's so cold. I think I need to go to the car and get the blanket. Because if the car's like fucking 3-mile walk away, like fuck that. I almost turned around and didn't come because it was such a walk. Like there was so many there's so many people parked outside. Like I literally had to park like 3 stores down, like in their parking. Like, and I'm not like talking just like, it's not like a strip mall stores. It's like they're actual separate buildings. Like, it is actually really, really comfortable. And it's pretty warm. The dress itself is pretty warm, but the parts of me, okay, the big thing is my feet. My feet are freezing right now because I have heels on. So they're barely covered. So, because I actually went like fancy, I put on heels and like the dress and everything. What color is it? The dress is blue. The dress is blue, and then I'm wearing like pink pumps, like a beigey, like pink pump. No, stockings would have been, but I didn't think about it. I should have put the fucking stockings on. Somebody sent me a bunch and I had a whole bunch I could have worn. And that definitely would have helped my legs.
Or even do, you know, it also do favors to people, you know, and just like, because, you know, we've been doing this business for years, you know,
No, I feel really accomplished by what we've done. I always needed a place for that.
I mean, today was not as warm as it has been, but it wasn't a cold day out. But it's still a little on the chilly side, especially at night. It does drop down, but it's more so the air conditioning here. It's like everywhere goes from heat to air conditioning, like no in between. Like there's no like, it kind of just, the temperature control here is kind of shit because it's like, it'll be like 80 during the day, but then it's 35 at night. So you don't know whether to have the heat or the air on, and then I feel like everyone just keeps the fucking air on, and then everywhere is freezing. Thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna do the Thai beef roll appetizer too.
You should, but they're quite good still.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the New York strip.
Wonderful. How would you like that prepared?
Medium rare.
Certainly. Would you like the gunpowder crust on that?
Should I?
I think so. So it.
I like spice, so.
So it's not heat, but we do have a blackened seasoning as well.
Okay.
It just establishes more of the Maillard effect, which is why we like brown meats and vegetables.
Okay.
So good, zesty, flavorful, but a touch sweet.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, cheers. Potato tonight?
Sure.
Baked, mashed,
Garlic,
smashed?
potato, like
Yeah,
mashed potato,
totally,
like yeah, that's fine.
Vegetable? Asparagus,
shit,
Brussels
like-
sprouts, broccoli.
Brussels sprouts?
They're really good. And a super salad.
Soup,
I've got beef and barley and baked French onion with mushroom.
the beef and barley.
Of course. I'll have it right out.
Okay.
Of course.
Thanks. Okay, I wasn't prepared for all the questions. You had snowflakes today. Oh, fuck that. That was us like a couple days ago, and they're saying it's supposed to snow again today, or this week at some point. I don't know. Like, fucking stupid Midwest.
Yeah, we'll take that off.
Either way,
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
I should have asked what he would recommend with the potatoes and went with that too. Always go with the server recommendations. Yeah. I got another appetizer too. I may have ordered too much food. And I've eaten I've eaten half of this. Like I've put a pretty good dent in this appetizer. Little meat overload, you know? All the meat. I want to tilt that to show you, but it's filled with like au jus, so I don't want to like have that just like go everywhere. Oh my goodness. See, I would never be pissed. Like, if, like, when I was serving, if people asked my recommendations and I didn't go with it, I wouldn't be pissed. I mean, it's good to get people's opinions, but that doesn't, like, just because, like, you ask for it doesn't mean it's something that's gonna, like, trigger with you or register, right? Like, may not be what you want.
I think where we need to.
I'm super excited for all of this. Am I leaving messages on the booth? No. I covered my ass fully, so I'm not imprinting on the booth. I've already gotten kicked out of one restaurant for that shit. Not gonna do another one. And that's also fucking so stupid that they came at me like that. Like, I feel bad. I never intentionally would want to damage somebody's property. So I feel really bad, but to like come at me like that was so just not called for. I think it's fine. It's fine. I want to just like keep eating this prime rib because it tastes really fucking good. But then I'm like, I've got all this other food coming, so I don't want to just keep eating all of this delicious prime rib. I doubt that. But yeah, it was a bit much. It was for somebody that's been such a good customer to like treat like so shittily. I don't want to talk about how much money I've spent there since moving here, but it was enough that it shouldn't have been like that. And I'm too nice, too. I went and bought the shit that he needed to take it off of his booth after he made me fucking cry. And kicked me out. Like, the stuff comes off. You just have to use the right stuff. So. It is really good. Yeah, the guy made me cry, and then I still went and bought the stuff he needed to get the shit off of his booth, like, and then took it to him. I don't like having people be upset with me. I don't like it at all.
I'm still working on those. Like I said, I'll see you there.
I don't know about a softie. I care. I could be a hard-ass bitch if I need to. I just prefer not to. Like, I don't...
Some of the other
It's getting warmer in here. I think they turned the AC off. I don't know if you heard me bitching about it, but it's not running anymore. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably should have just ordered the bottle instead of just buy the glass, but it's okay.
Would you like another glass of wine?
Yes, please.
Fabulous. The same?
Yeah. Okay. This is the the other appetizer, the Thai beef rolls. So it's got like it's got a red wine plum sauce and then a chili soy dipping sauce. So it looks so fancy and it looks so good. Mm. Oh, it's warm. It's hot. It's really fucking hot. Which sauce do I want to try first? Let's try the plum one. I think this is the plum one. It looks like it would be the plum one. Yeah, that's definitely the plum one.
I'll see if I can get a new steak. Maybe a little darker than what it is.
The chili soy dipping sauce is super fucking good. I like it better than the plum one. They're really, really good. It's like spicy beef, carrots, like cabbage or something in there. Yeah. It's really good. I'm not sure which appetizer I actually like better. These have a lot of flavor to them, but you can't go wrong with just like a good fucking piece of meat either, you know?
I'll speak for us. Let's get crazy.
That's kind of what it is. It's a Thai beef roll, so it's in a like the wonton wrapper. That's what it is. It's essentially a fancy egg roll with a really good beef in it. It's actually really good. Okay. Let's move those over there so I don't just sit there and eat all of them. I have a lot of food coming, so I don't want to like fill up on all of this stuff. Although I could just continue to sit here and eat all of it. I definitely see why this place has the ratings that it has. Not disappointed in anything so far. The atmosphere is nice. It's a little dark in here, but I kind of expected that with a fancier place. The atmosphere is really nice. The service is great. The food's been good. Thank you.
For in March, after March 1st, she is like girly girl, like diva. I don't want to walk outside and get my legs dirty. And, like we live on they live on like this acreage and stuff. And other kids never went over that. And, like she'll still like wants to be there and go by it, but you better be like running your shoes or something, or like she's got to put some cross on for preschool. And it's like, where did you get this from? Yeah, she definitely.
Second glass?
The baby in the family.
If I go beyond this one, I should have just ordered the bottle. I could see that. This is a very dark, heavy yellow light, like almost like orangey yellow light, like maybe like it's more like geared towards making the same, like it's instead of like the blue, like maybe it is geared towards making like the food look better or something too. I could see that being a thing. 2 glasses and you're wasted. Oh no, I'm maybe a slight alcoholic, so 2 glasses isn't gonna get me there.
Partners or whatever. Don't throw stuff out and just kind of destroys it.
Yeah. But I also do need to drive home, so 2 glasses is more than enough while I'm out and about. Really, 2 drinks should be the max when I'm out and about, ever, with food spaced out. I would like to say too, like I could just like Lyft home or Uber home or any of that kind of stuff, but the options are so limited here for that. Like I could sit here for 45 minutes to an hour waiting for a fucking like Lyft or Uber.
I noticed my youngest niece like does that. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't want any of that shit. It's not a matter of getting a DUI. It's a matter of whether I end up having to Lyft or Uber instead, or trying walking home, depending on how far away I am from home. But I'm in heels, so there's not a chance in hell I'd try to walk home if I could. Just would not work. Fuck, I didn't even want to walk from my car to the door. That was too long of a walk in these heels. I shouldn't have wore the 6-inch pumps. Like, I should have stuck with the smaller heel. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to fucking wait that long, but there's like nobody that does that shit around here. So, it's like the downside of living in an unexciting state. And not like really in the cities either. I think it would be more so I think it's more so the distance sometimes that's a problem for me actually getting drivers, is people don't want to drive me the distance it takes from all of the actual restaurants and spots to where my house is at. I don't know exactly how I could go about showing you the heels here, but I do plan on streaming when I get back to the house more. I think, maybe, I don't know. I might be in a food coma. We'll see. I could take them off and show them to you, but I really don't want to touch my shoes. And these are shoes I actually wear out and about, so... Yeah, I'll show you guys maybe at the end of the meal or at the house. I've worn them on stream and stuff before. I don't wear them very on in the house just because I have worn them outside, so I try not to wear my outdoor, I try not to ever mix that shit up. I don't like wearing shoes that have been outside inside my house. Okay, I'm gonna eat another one of these wonton thingies. I'm gonna pull this closer so that I have the dip. Maybe just a part of it. Maybe half. I'm trying not to overeat. I'm hungry. So I just want to keep sitting here eating this, but I know I have so much other food coming too. But I don't want to just sit here and keep eating this.
I don't like that I hate or I don't drink by any means, but interesting to hear everyone's
I need to get some sub badges in. I just realized that I still haven't done that. I have them. I just haven't got them set up.
I've never had one that I'm
The soup I'll probably take 1 or 2 bites of and then be done with it. Because it 100% would be filling me up. I mean, beef and barley soup is pretty heavy. I need more water.
Yeah.
You know, Tracy took for a while. They took me 4 times that life. Yeah, take that.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm actually drinking the water, which is good. I need to be drinking it. I usually have that for lunch and that's it. I do like a good beef and barley soup. I feel like more often than not, it's like most places beef and barley soup, it's like, it seems like almost like, you know, you're progressive out of the can beef and barley soup, which is not very exciting. It's not like terrible, but it's not very exciting, you know. There isn't really like a whole lot of depth or flavor profile to it. So I'm actually hoping this is good. I will say that there's like bars underneath the table that's keeping me from fully extending my leg out underneath of the table, especially with heels, and like trying to sit with my legs crossed is really uncomfortable at this point. That is like the only thing that I have to complain about at all here.
We had one of those Red Bull oyster
I can imagine how uncomfortable it would be for like a tall person. Like if it's uncomfortable with me because of the heels, like how uncomfortable is it for somebody that's like actually tall?
My wife stayed at she and a bunch of friends from it was at the mall or food was good.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
No. No. That can't be true.
Nice one. They made a stand since then, but they were just so good.
I know, like I would put my feet up underneath of me in the booth, but I feel like even that isn't acceptable here. So I'm trying to behave myself and pretend like I can be a lady occasionally, okay? I can behave myself when I need to. I just like to live on that more wild, naughty side.
I didn't share one piece of
I'll text it.
everybody gets a
Like
bit.
last summer they came up
Although it might liven this place up a little bit too, you know?
Don't share this, please.
Or
my sister.
give a few people heart attacks, I don't know. It's me putting my feet up on the table, that is.
She does, but it's very
I get the feeling there's some people that would like absolutely lose their mind and be like, oh my god, I can't ever go back to this establishment again.
a lot. So it's just funny to take like those different things and just like mind blown by it all still.
I mean, I'm probably never coming back here, so, you know, maybe.
Don't share that with anybody. Just make sure you're in the room first. Right.
Okay, let's just order everything we want off the menu right now. We're never gonna come back. It's too expensive. Like, this is a one-off thing. You know, fuck it, right?
Oh man, I really want to sleep or something.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to disturb their restaurant, you know? I don't like. Okay, we just went through the whole story with the Mexican restaurant. Are you kidding me? Like, you know how bad I'd feel? I would have to be coming back with I don't know what kind of apology notes or something. Like, I'd feel so terrible.
I thought Dave Cass was coming here.
Okay. I'm eating more of this fucking egg roll though. Damn it. I don't want to, but I'm doing it. You guys, it's getting darker in here. Are we really getting into the mood now? All right, boys, lights out. Let's get wild. They heard my talk, so they figured they better just turn the lights out now. They're like, let's just stop anybody from seeing this before it happens. Like, let's just turn the lights out. Like, it got so dark in here. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Nova. Like, why did they make it so dark? Like, I'm a little worried. Like, why? Like, I'm struggling to see too. Like, it went so. It went down so fucking much. Like, I can barely see. They dropped the lighting like that much. When I'm looking around, like, this is beyond just ambient lighting. Okay, they're going back up.
That was the joke when everyone was like around you're treating us like it's gonna come to us and stuff. And like it was always like a joke and then just kind of like worked out and opportunities and it's just funny to see.
I might need candles on it to be able to fucking see.
So you did go ahead and one friend actually accepted a county position in Summit. So it's like 30 minutes north.
Oh my god, he's got a whole entire platter of different dessert options. Fuck yeah, we're gonna have to get dessert too. He just come out with like a whole tray. I couldn't see what all was on it, but somebody in the staff's watching. Maybe they might have this shit pulled up. Like, it's my servers definitely been able to see it, so I wouldn't be surprised because I don't hide my stuff from servers, so they can see like what I'm on, what I'm streaming on, my name, everything. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of the staff don't like actually like. If I was where I'd be like, okay, what does this bitch say? And I need to know like when when I'm not there, like, how do I make sure that this person that's sitting here talking to people is reviewing my restaurant right? Oh, we're gonna eat dessert here, and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna eat ice cream cake. All the cake and desserts. And then we're gonna watch TV in bed while I shake my booty, and then I'm gonna like starve myself the next couple days.
So I'm like, and I
Questioning my assholes. How did you find it?
he's got a couple Netflix.
I didn't end up eating any of it yesterday.
Nights out, like those.
So,
It's like date night.
awesome. Thank you. Fuck yeah, we got some soup, you guys. Soup. You can't see it. I'm not even going to bother showing you. It's too dark. Kitties might like ice cream. Dairy's bad for cats. You shouldn't give your kitties dairy. It's actually really bad for them. I have not seen any of the Mandalorian. Yeah, dairy's actually really bad for your cats. Like, you should not give them dairy. Like, no, you shouldn't give them milk. You shouldn't give them cream. You shouldn't give them ice cream. You shouldn't give them dairy. Dairy is bad for cats. Dairy's bad for dogs, too. You shouldn't give your dog dairy either. They get stomach issues and stuff. All cats are slightly lactose intolerant. All dogs, most all animals, after they're weaned off of their mothers, don't drink milk any further because it does cause intolerances. Don't joke about that kind of shit. This is your only warning. Like, I don't tolerate at all with any sort of cat jokes like that ever. Like, only fucking time you are ever going to get away with that kind of shit, you say anything like it again and you will not ever be back on my channel. Like, I don't care, joke or not. Like, we don't talk about animals dying as a joke. It's not okay.
And that's what actually opened up doors. Like, this is more fun ones, not necessarily serious ones. And none of my friends have really done it. And started off
Sorry, that's one of the things I just don't fuck around with.
a group chat, like, we're gonna listen to this. Like, sometimes I honestly prefer listening to other people driving rather than I feel like I actually, like, just a little bit more focused. Yeah, not just listening to
Thank you.
over and over and repeating all the shit for myself.
It was a warning. Like, he's been nice. He's hung out, like, most of the time. And he's been trolly, but, like, I'm not going to put up with that shit. Like, I asked to not have that shit. Like, it's not unreasonable of me to ask somebody to not talk like that.
So it looks fun. It's been safe. That way they would
I like the crime. Like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So like one episode
It's the second time I'm pretty sure he's made a joke about animals too. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Generally. I mean, I would think.
Or like what's behind it.
But everybody has different views with that. I just know the vets, like, actually say, the vets tell you, like, you're not to actually give your cats and dogs dairy. So I listen to the vets that know health, that went to actual fucking school for the shit, not the breeders. Munchkins are fucking cute cats too. They're so cute. The soup is good. It's the least exciting thing that I've gotten so far, but it's still good. So like one of my moms, like one of the breeders that my mom got her cats from, like tried to tell her that she shouldn't feed her cat, like shouldn't feed the cat any sort of meat. That they should be on a straight vegetarian diet. Like, okay, what the fuck kind of nonsense is that? Like, who the hell? I was gonna say, cats in general are pretty smart. Like, they'll figure that shit out, like, regardless of breed. But who the hell says don't feed your goddamn animal, like, meat? Like, cats and dogs. Like, a cat in the wild, that's what they live off of. Like, that's what they're gonna go to. They kill birds, like, you know, rabbits, that kind of stuff. They live off of that. They're not going around and eating grass unless they have no other choice. The raw meat diet is actually supposedly really good for animals. I can't do the diet that I would actually like to do because mine all have health issues and they're all on medicated food. So I have to keep them on their medicated food, which is not good for them. It causes a lot of weight issues. It causes a lot of other health issues. But if I don't have them on it, then they don't pee. So, because they get crystals built up in their bladder. So it's kind of one of those. It's hard to get some of that stuff down too, when you have issues like that you have to deal with. But I know a lot of people that do like the raw meat diets for their cats, and it works out really well. As long as you're actually like getting like certain other nutrients and stuff into things too. A lot of people too, they fuck up with trying to make their own pet food and can go wrong with it too. I've seen a few people that have actually like unintentionally like starved their dogs, like thinking they were doing the right thing with the food, like the homemade food that they were making that was like raw, like chicken, beef, and like other things, like, but they weren't adding certain like nutrients that like the dog needed. So like she was just like wasting away. I think the all meat diet works pretty well for a lot of people and a lot of animals. I think it's getting darker in here again. It's like it goes up and down. So the bread. There's two different kinds of bread. The first one it's got like some heavy like grains and seeds in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's okay. Not insane about it. They're Italian, like baguette like bread. It's pretty good. The broth on the soup is pretty good. It just needs more. It could use more flavor. It's not. The soup's the least exciting part so far. It's not. It's good. It's just compared to the appetizers, it's nowhere near as good. Yeah, it is. Finding the right balance is definitely important for everyone. And just like people, like animals too, like your bodies vary and there's different, so it's what works for one may not work for another. So it's not just so cut and dry, oh, I can just give this and everything's perfectly fine, you know? Daddy Rich! So, okay. There's your adult. So the prime rib appetizer is good. I think I might actually like the beef rolls better than the prime rib.
We do have a customer down there too that doesn't two birds with one stone.
Let's hope so. I mean, the soup is good. It's the least exciting thing on the table so far, but it's not bad. The prime rib was really good. The beef rolls were really good. The wine's good. The bread, I could do without. Honestly, like, it's not good enough for the calories. Like, not when there's cake to be eaten later. It definitely got darker in here again, I think. Here before long, it's gonna be like that eating in the dark experience, you know, where you don't actually see anything. It's just all taste. Maybe that's what they're going for here. And that's why they keep upping and lowering the lights, so then it's like you're blinded like by the adjustment in light too. Cake is greater than bread, yeah. Ice cream cake especially.
Well, so when I was on the EC Production Compliance Committee with AFI for a few years, we had to schedule meetings during the manufacturers' efforts.
It does.
Usually it occurs in November. Yeah, every year. Smaller, much smaller. There's one like 40 people or 40. This one was insane.
Yeah. Okay, I never played that game as a kid because there's not a single person I would have trusted ever to put things in my mouth while I was blindfolded.
But it was in San Antonio this one year.
Even now, there's very few people I trust with that. Who knows what I did in my mouth?
And so this old gravel pit they converted into a golf course. It was so hot. And you're in a gravel pit, so this, you could just get in the day. But it was a lot of fun. It was, yeah, San Antonio. That was probably unseasonably warm at that time.
No, it's out there, Nova. You can't say shit and then just have us delete it. No. You live with that. You put that out there. You guys, we should maybe even clip it. Like, just make sure it stays. No, I'm not fucking banning you. Although I am half tempted to fly to you and smack the fuck out of you because you don't listen.
Yeah, that's good for summer. Yeah. What? Yeah. It's a lot of people You guys have how many years? We did. You know, and usually
You need to listen. Like, yeah, you really do. Don't make me go all Ivy on your ass. Like, don't make me go beyond Ivy. The Ivy you haven't even fucking seen yet. You better be good going forward. Like, I really appreciate everything, but like, I'm serious. Like, you be good going forward. Like, you're gonna have some problems if not.
We try to make the most. Prospective ones do. It's pretty easy to get a full plate because then you run into people that you can schedule.
The lights come back up, but I think the temperature started dropping in here again. So it's one or the other. I either get light and freeze, or I get to be warm and it's dark.
Yeah, our pricing and purchase orders.
Prime rib. Oh my god, that leftover prime rib on some salad with like blue cheese dressing. It's gonna be so good. Video for a while, yeah. Seems okay now. I kind of figured. I think it was the connection. My laptop's dying quicker than I thought it would too.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
Even though I have it all the way down. I didn't even think about asking about outlets or anything like that. I'm gonna guess there's probably not any anywhere near.
It just depends on the distance.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something with that for sure.
Our own crate. Obviously, our trucks, we don't have more trucks.
I already got prime rib. I got the prime rib appetizer thing. I'm getting New York strip as my meal. And then we still have dessert. I have my other laptop, don't worry. If this one dies, I've got my other laptop. I'll get it out. No worries. We'll continue. I think if this wasn't, like, this is an older place, so I'm guessing they don't have the fancy, like, or they don't have any other outlet stuff. If it was newer, like, probably, but because this is an older.
Can I get some of this out of the way for you? Or would you like me to box that up for you?
Yeah, I'll probably do boxes for it,
Cool.
yeah.
Love to.
Yes, box it up so I stop eating it. And then I have room for other stuff. Please. Please take it away and box it up. I ate almost all of that prime rib on that appetizer. It says it's like to serve 4 to 6 people. I ate almost all of it. I ate almost all of the like wonton stuff too, and I ate half of the soup even though I wasn't gonna eat half the soup. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you, Kay. Oh, that makes me feel better. We did so good on that appetizer, guys. I'm all about this stuff, okay? Let's do this. Like, let's go. No, that guy seriously puts away stupid amounts of food. I think I could do it if especially right after a fast. If I did like a 24 to 48 hour fast and then I went to somewhere and just like overload, I think I could do it. I eat quite a bit for my size. I can put down some food. He is very skinny, yeah. Like, I kind of feel bad for his wife because, like, she struggles with it. Like, she eats, like, so minimal and then, like, feels like she's, like, gaining so much weight while she sits there and watches him, like, just fucking, like, engorge himself on, like, so much food and, like, no weight gain. Like, I'd have a little resentment, I think. I'd be like, fuck you. I ate, like, a salad and I gained 10 pounds and you fucking just sit there and eat, like, 20 pounds of meat and you're fine. There was one that he did that was like a dessert challenge that, like, it almost made me, like, sick just watching it. Like, he was going to town on the dessert stuff so much. Yeah, he's got a wife. His wife is actually really fucking cool. Yeah, she's actually fucking hilarious. Like, his wife is great with the stream stuff too. Like, watch more of his videos, for sure. She's fucking funny. They have such a good, like, a good banter together. It's cute. Hell yeah, we got some steak.
Something sure.
Perfect.
Vessels.
Perfect.
Anything else I can grab for you at the time?
I think this is it, yeah.
Fabulous. I'll be back. Awesome,
thank you. Ooh, the fried Brussels sprouts look so good. I don't remember what the sauce was that was on it, but... And then steak and potatoes. You guys. The steak looks a little, like, charred in some spots, not gonna lie. If this is actually, like, as burnt looking at, like, as overdone as it looks, I'm maybe gonna be a little upset. I'm hoping it's just the seasoning that's on it. It's just the seasoning that's on it. Yeah, it's perfect. It's actually, like, it just has a very, very heavy char because of the crust, Yeah, he's British, yeah. Yeah, he does, like, that's where, some of, like, the British food things that I've tried have come from, is, like, stuff, like, that he's shown on his, me and the ex used to watch every single one of his videos as they came out. Like, we were actually pretty obsessed with it. I haven't watched a single one of them since me and the ex split. Yeah, I see it. There's not really anything I can do about it. Just give it a second. Fuck, my phone's dying too.
And Sarah's wedding too. So awkward. I was like,
I think it's good now, right? Maybe not? Okay. Maybe. This steak, like the blood that's dripping off of it, yes, I just licked the steak blood off of my hand. It's so good.
And I was like, Like if I had a salad that wasn't, whatever word she used my salads, ranch salad. Just because we're trying to show I'm glad you have all the boards, all the layers. I have none. They are just How's your salad? Would you get 1,000 in French?
I don't know if it's like gone or what with the connection here. I'm just gonna eat my food at this point. As much as I would like to continue to chat, I don't know. We're back? Okay. Brussels sprouts. The fried Brussels sprouts. Oh! It's falling on my potato. So fucking good.
So like, you'll see me eat it. If I eat too much,
I don't eat Brussels sprouts very many ways. But this is definitely one of them. Like, that's really good. So I hesitate to get it sometimes because I never know. I didn't even bring a phone fucking charger with me. I brought no chargers to like make sure things are staying charged. The phone's dying, the computer's dying. It keeps trying to push an update on my computer, which I think is maybe part of the reason that's causing all the problems. I have a charger in my car for my phone, so I could potentially.
I've seen parts, but I've never sat one. I just came across it.
The garlic mashed potatoes are really good. The steak is fucking unreal. I'm not gonna lie, it's so fucking good. The crust on it, I was afraid it was gonna be like burnt because of it. It's actually like really fucking good. The steak knife is terrible. I think the butter knife is actually sharper. Seems okay for now? Okay. I think I do want to get dessert or see what they have for dessert. I think I'm going to order a dessert. Even if I don't eat it here. Even if I just take it back to the house and eat more at the house. Oh my god. This steak is so fucking good. So good. And it's like, it's cooked perfectly. It's all good after a refresh? Okay, good. If my phone dies, I should be able to actually go off my watch hotspot, which is the same thing. I should still be able to connect with it. The fried Brussels sprouts are really, really good. I wish they would have pulled some of the core off of it a bit more. I get why they did it to keep it together, but it kind of just makes it a pain to eat, and then you're losing all the stuff that's actually like got the crispy from the fry. It's all so fucking good. Thank you for dinner. Thanks, Rich. Thank you for the delicious meal. I really appreciate it.
Very aware of being 5'10", especially men,
Normally, I'd say you'd rather eat me, but in this steak be damn good. Very, very happy with the server's recommendation too on adding the seasoning. Okay. Oh my god, I can't feel my one leg from crossing it. Oh no. It's like my leg and my foot is asleep. Oh, and it's getting colder in here, you guys. So the light's coming back up. Ah, fuck. Alright, we gotta figure out what's for dessert. I honestly, like, especially, like, the garlic mashed potatoes dipped in the, like, the steak blood that's coming off. Honestly, so fucking good. So if you guys don't see me for like the next like 2 or 3 days after this, it's because I've actually went into a food coma, or I've eaten myself into like being so sick that will be my life the next couple days. Because I am definitely like struggling to not just keep eating this. It's so good. I've almost eaten half the steak, I think.
I paid for it. You can do it.
Definitely loving every bit of this meal. One of the better meals I've had in a long time, for sure. God, I almost had my fucking fork fly at me. I haven't had Brussels sprouts in forever, and I forgot how much I actually enjoy them. It's so fucking good.
So it's a very big compliment to you because she trusts you. And I did some of these great price on shots. And in my mind, probably
The recommendations and reviews are definitely, I would honestly say, underplayed compared to like some of the reviews and recommendations I've gotten from some of the other places. This place is way better. Of course, it's expensive, but it's way fucking better. Very laggy, yeah, I know. My internet is struggling right now here. Sorry. There's only so much I can do. I mean, nowhere here has like Wi-Fi in this state. Like, nowhere does that. In the restaurants, which is kind of crazy to me. Because we did that like everywhere in the Twin Cities.
We wanted to build up this
Guys, I'm eating half the steak. I ate like almost all of that prime rib appetizer earlier. The steak knife is terrible. I think I'm actually better off without the steak knife than using the steak knife.
And they promoted us on their social media.
Identify what value is.
Oh, I bet G is gonna like lose his fucking mind over this steak. He's gonna love it so much. Yes, I'm gonna take home an expensive steak and feed part of it to my cat. He deserves it. I mean, he doesn't really, but you know, it's okay.
Summer all takes like a we don't need that much on.
I'm not sure what time this place closes, but I kind of feel like it's getting to that point. This is our cute date, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true. It's like the ham thing. It's a good call. He would go crazy and just want more. I want to keep eating more, but like I'm also so fucking full that I really should just stop. But I just want to keep eating more. So, It tastes really good. But I'm thinking dessert might need to be a thing. I have ice cream cake at home. I'm probably not going to eat yet.
Okay. I was like, I can't, what am I gonna say? But I did tell her, I said, look,
Okay, I'm actually like so fucking full. I ate half of my steak, half of my potatoes. I only ate like 3 of the Brussels sprouts, but that's okay. I had most of the prime rib appetizer, half of the beef, like wonton, whatever the fuck those were, the beef egg roll thingies, like half of those, like the soup. Oh boy.
So, like, how do you sort of, like, what is kind of your stance on those circles? It is really important, or do you feel that they can land on the thing that is a non-negotiable?
I have to see what dessert is. Like, I'm so full, I don't think I need dessert, but I have to see what it is. Okay, I'm moving this out of in front of my face, otherwise I'm gonna keep eating that. So let's move that over there. I'm gonna need all of that boxed up too.
Underneath the table this entire time.
wow, in the carrier.
Like, take a photo of us.
Oh my god.
I would be more than happy to.
They're real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not against you.
No,
We're
it's
gonna
okay.
like,
It's okay.
well,
You're good. We're good. I think that's important.
and then eventually we'll get one.
We're not gonna make it much longer on here. 11%.
Is that people are flocking around based out of all these teachers or responsibilities.
Thanks. 1 second, I'll be right back. Just a second. All right, perfect. There we go. Oh my god, I'm so dark. It's so dark. It might even be worse than the other camera.
digesting. I'll be doing this one.
Yeah, kind of. We're getting really like ambient in here, okay? I don't know if it was up when I ordered dessert or not, but I ordered creme brulee. They're boxing up my other stuff. I haven't had a good creme brulee in I don't even a very, very long time. I think it's lagging up because my connection is shit in here and my phone is trying to die on me. You know, issues, but we're getting there. Yeah, creme brulee is always a good. So he mentioned there's three desserts that he mentioned: creme brulee, carrot cake, and tiramisu as like their special desserts. Like they actually do homemade like lady fingers with the tiramisu, and then they do the honestly I was torn between carrot cake and I was torn between the three specials for the desserts, but I figured creme brulee is less like heavy. And if I already have ice cream cake and stuff at home, I don't really need carrot cake or tiramisu, which is all a little bit more on the heavy side.
So there's the.
If it doesn't have a good crack, I'm going to be super upset. But I can't imagine it's not Ganu with how everything has gone with this place. I just can't imagine, the creme brulee not having a good. We'll see. If not, that'll be like the one thing that didn't hit right here. The soup was good, but not crazy, like insanely good. Otherwise everything else has been it's absolutely fucking delicious. Oh no. I think we lost connection, guys, for a second. Hold on. I think we're back. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on the camera or not. You guys, the creme brulee looks fucking really good. I almost spilled my glass of that too. It's got a good crack on it, but not so fucking hard that it's like you can't break through it. Oh hell yeah, that's a good creme brulee. Mm, mm, yeah. See, this is the noises you get from a girl when you feed her a delicious dessert. So this is why it's important to take a girl to a nice place for dinner. That was so good.
Okay, that's fine. That's it.
It's so good. Like it looks burnt in that picture, but like in the video because it's so dark in here, but it's really not. Like it's not dark at all. Like it's got like the perfect crisp to it. Like it's got like a nice fucking crack to it, but not like so hard that you can't get to it. I'm so glad I did this. I think the last three like creme brulees I got at places were just so trash that I didn't end up eating any of it. This is so fucking good. It's so good. So, they changed me to travel. Does it look like I'm traveling now? I'm sitting here eating. They changed me to travel and outdoors. I'm literally sitting here chatting and eating food. That's not travel or outdoors. So put me on that shit channel where I'm not gonna get viewers. No adults in this channel to help you. It's where you become a man. It's so good. How do you take creme brulee to go though? I'm guessing, yeah. I don't know. I've seen a couple things too that they now have entire rotisserie chickens to go. So I could get a rotisserie chicken to go if I wanted. Should I get Gia rotisserie chicken? Remember that. Yeah, when I restarted, I moved it back to just chatting. I understand if I'm asleep or something, like move my channel or say something, and just move me into a fucking shit channel that gets no viewership. Like that's not even what I'm technically doing. Yeah, I guess I'm not in my home, so I'm outdoors, but I'm not outdoors or traveling. And yeah, food and drink would definitely seem more appropriate to move me to than food and travel. That just seems like we want to move you to an obscure channel so nobody fucking sees you kind of thing. Your mods need to settle down a bit on some of that stuff. I get trying to be helpful with things, but fuck. Like, damn, I'm fully clothed and they still bothering me. Might as well just be fucking naked all the time. The girl that was literally fingering herself got unbanned. So they've apparently gotten more strict, but not so strict.
Right. Questioning.
A whole chicken to go might be too much food for G? I don't know. Have you seen how that cat goes with food? What time did I get here? I feel like this has been a nice long, like casual, like chill dinner. I've eaten too much. Oof.
Love and awesome first.
Feel like a
Yeah. Yeah. Real aggro.
double.
Yeah, double.
My sister seems like he's actually really fucking like super chill and cool with like the other tables, his interactions. I feel like I kind of like having the camera has stopped him from actually being more personable with me, but it kind of that does kind of happen when I'm out and about.
Like me.
I really like this place. Yeah, watch the spamming of the emails there, Nova. Okay, settle it down. Wait, Nova, what happened to your VIP OG? Do you not have those? Do you just have those turned off?
She's I was gonna say she's super sure she had left. She was saying,
I really wish I would have brought a light with me. It's so terrible. This is like as far as lighting. The dinner it's been good. The conversation's been good. Um, I like the food a lot. I just wish I would have been able to show you off, like show off the dinner to you guys a little bit more. But I wasn't like the lighting is just terrible in here.
I support it.
I'm torn too. I want to go home and I want to play Rocket League.
So sterilized.
But I also just want to go and like be lazy as fuck. This is where I wish I had my bed in my living room. I really, really wish I had a bed in my living room right now. Oh my God, do I just what time is it? Can I go somewhere and buy an air mattress for my living room? I should have just did it when I was thinking about it the other day. Like I was like, ah, I should just get like a twin air mattress to put up in the living room so it's easier and I can just chill. I'm really regretting the decision not to do that. I just don't know if I go to like Walmart if I'll have like I want like one of the like tiered higher up ones, like not one of the ones that's like down on the floor. Hmm. Okay, what do you guys think? Do we go to Walmart after this to get a bed for the living room so we can just chill in the living room on the bed? Or do I just go home and make do with my chair? I should just go home and make do with my chair. Or move the bed into the living room. Huh. I wanted to move the bed into the living room anyways, but the fucking goddamn tub is in the way.
What I actually can do it.
value not mind. Big potatoes, honestly. That's cheap. Yeah, things you should cheap. Feedback are Jack, Savage, and Wilbur.
I need to not be in heels and have to walk back to my car in heels. Somebody come carry me to my car.
Or never, or not.
Nice. Here's a couple better ones.
Mm.
I like. No,
Right.
I don't want to overuse my phone because I don't want it to die, but okay, and fuck my DoorDash. It says my internet's too fucked to do that. Walmart IRL could be very entertaining. Yeah, it could be. There is space for an airbed without taking the hot tub down. Yeah. All right. Have a good night at work, Rich. No, that's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. It's too low down. I need something that's up higher so that I can like still sit and lay and watch.
Do you need me to glass of wine?
No, I'm good. I'll just take a box. Look at this box.
Absolutely.
You can
Love
go
to.
ahead and
Oh, of
take that.
course.
Whatever.
Fabulous. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Should Twitter buy Kick? Yeah. Sure. Don't see that happening. Actually, no. Fuck Twitter. We don't want them buying Kick. Trying to regulate things. We already have enough issues. Is my car a Tesla? No, it's not.
Just those to take a conversation together, like, I mean, this